How's it going, everyone? Back with some more Abzan Saga content. We're just gonna go straight into a league here. We're on the play. We don't have white mana for turn one Sentinel, which sucks, but we have push. I think we have this in mulligan though. My opponent did not reveal a companion either. I think his hand's better. Probably just bought him a push because it's probably the card that's least likely to be relevant because they don't have a companion, like I said. Versus like prismatic ending can hit like amulet or like expedition map or something. I'll keep them. Oh, we're against Tron. Yikes. We're probably pending that for sure. Just because it shuts off like Sylvan Scrying. So we'll probably get. We want to get double white here. So we'll get Temple Garden. So we want Tarmogoyf, Sentinel that. Presenting ending this. We know they have Oblivion Stone, so. And then if they do have Sylvan Scrying. Oh. Thanks. One lander, huh? They kept the one lander. So they have stirrings or something? I think we still need to get the clock down. Okay. Ice and Elvish Reclaimer Saga. What are your thoughts? I'm actually thinking of brewing up a Selesnya Saga list. Just to have something different on the channel. Because I've just been kind of jamming the same Abzan list, right? So. We just gotta dodge tower. Or sorry, power plant. I think we take the spear too. Take away the greed mana. Can we dodge power plant? Put Lurus in hand. Maybe with Flaxstones, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was gonna do Flaxstones, Elvish Reclaimer. I haven't decided if we're gonna do Night of the Roller Courier or if we want to keep Lures. I can brew at the end of the stream because that's definitely what I'm thinking. And String Bridge is fine. Saga's decent. So we have to attack the Karn down. Attack them, play Lurus, Sentinel, Bauble. Attack them. So attack Karn, attack them. Get Saga down. They may just play Bridge here. In which case we have the prismatic ending. Don't be a one-up power plant. Cool, they drawing the mine. Yeah, but we could brew at the end of the stream because that was my plan for what I wanted to stream next. 7, 8, 9. We're one short. There's no instant in the yard, so we needed to draw an untapped land. We can go Prismatic Ending plus Kaya's Guile. Cool. Right, there's no instance. Land, sorcery, planeswalker, artifact. Yeah, so we Kaya's Guile, Prismatic Ending. Gain 4, make a 1/1. Get him for Xaxes. If you run Stoneforge Mystic, you still lose Luris, though. I don't think Stoneforge Mystic will win. That's kind of what I was thinking, too. Like, because I was like, how do we make it worth it? And it's like, I was thinking we go 4 Sentinels, 4 Reclaimers, um, 4 Prismatic Ending, and it's like, that's really kind of it. Like, I think you have to lose Stoneforge Mystic. Or, sorry, you have to lose Luris, and then maybe you can run Gigantha. That's kind of where I was thinking. How's it going, Lecture Bob? Hope you're doing well, buddy. But that's where my mind was at. But we could brew it at the end of the stream. Or midway through if we lose. If we go like 0-2, I can drop and brew and then play it extra. Because I kind of don't want this stream to be too long. I was hoping this stream would be too long. So I think we go down to like 2 Sentinel. Yeah, exactly, Bokeh. That's kind of where I was thinking. So you go 4 Sentinel. But the thing is, like, there's just the Snowboard Mystic plus like Urza Saga package. It takes up so much room. So who's either Reclaimer honest? It's actually Francisco. You really can't take his credit because he's the one that really started playing Reclaimer and Rock and stuff. It just didn't really like pick up because he didn't really play it in much big tournaments. Because he's not really like a BGX player. He's more of like an amulet player, right? So. I guess we have to go Overgrown Tomb, which we already have. So I guess we can't fetch for it though. Damn. So I can't like this. This is kind of an awkward situation because we don't have, like our Tarmogoyf is gonna be 1 less power because we actually have the natural Overgrown Tomb in hand. But that's how it's gonna have to be. Okay, so we take the stirrings. So now they don't have a way to get Tron. Crack the spear, play power plant. And just canopy dismember, all is dust unknown. Another chromatic star. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Rasley. I've just been kind of busy for sure. So we can play Tarmogoyf and get dismembered. Are we on the Torak plan here? I mean, they have all this dust, right? So I think we just have to go Saga. And then we just play into this dismember because of the second Tarmogoyf. There's an argument to like try to Torak them too, but okay. So they have the map. Canopy. So the hand is dismember, all is dust. I think I just make a construct and then next turn track them. Because theoretically they could go for an All's Dust. They're not dismembering. So they're sandbagging the dismember for the All's Dust. So we gotta hope that they don't have another payoff here. Okay, so they have Tron. It's weird if they just All's Dust here. It's just essentially just for Tarmogoyf. Okay. So we're gonna for sure Tarak here. Okay, they have 6 mana. They could Wrong Coil here, which would be bad if they hit. Got a new mouse, so it's gotta get used to the sensitivity. It's a lot better, but just not used to it. They're tanking. If we Tarak, the best thing we can do is take all of us plus their other payoff, I think. Oh, okay, they're getting Karn. Okay. We could Pithing Needle. Okay. The hand is dismember all of us Karn unknown. Okay. It's interesting that they're doing this like all right now. It makes our Tarak a lot worse. I think we're gonna get Pithing Needle. Do that. Float. Pithing Needle. And Karn liberated. Play our third land. That's untapped. Kick with Tarak. Dismember. I don't think there's an instant in the graveyard, so Tarmogoyf survives. Yeah. Take the All's Dust. Take the Karn. Well, they kind of have the All's Dust now. I wanted to Tarak them. But you're right, maybe I should have. You're not wrong. Like, that's also a worthwhile line as well. For sure. These Tarmogoyfs are 8/9. Is that crazy? I think it's the biggest Tarmogoyf possible, right? No payoff? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ulamog? Damn it. Alright, Kaisgail, where you at? Kaisgail, where you at? They technically can't really attack. I guess they could. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have sent it before attacked. Good call. Good call. I feel like we're at a spot where like it doesn't really matter. Like they have the payoff, they win. If they don't have the payoff, we just lose. I mean, maybe it was correct to make the Tarak there, or make the construct there instead of playing Tarak. Maybe. Like if I knew they're gonna have Karn, like a Needle, and they really can't. Yeah, maybe it's correct just to make the construct token there. Maybe you're right, Ronsley. Jeez. Get the Triome. That's a nice prismatic ending target. Ugin. Oops. What do you mean by go for the cheese with Dothy? What do you mean by that? I think I have Natty Tron, aren't they? Oh yeah, for sure. That's definitely the plan. For sure. I think we just have to play Dothy, right? And then just hope to draw a Tarak or a Thoughtseize next turn. And then we can cast their Ugin if they... Okay, so they have Tron. Okay, we have 2 Taraks, 3 Thoughtseize, so 5 draws, 1 out of 10. It's not gonna do it. Looks like we are SOL on this one. Debix would have been another out too. Maybe we just Luris in hand. Because we don't want them to Luris minus and just destroy our Liberator either. Dang. This also doesn't, like the minus also doesn't destroy the constructs. So. It could Luris. Luris isn't going to do much. I guess they could crack Relic here. Yeah. I guess there's no point in like throwing this Liberator out when they can just like plus and kill it. So I think we just make a construct on a turn. And we just gotta hope they don't have any more payoffs. Okay. Okay, we could draw Kai's Guile. We're still kind of dead to the Ugin. Okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. if we lose the last match, maybe we'll just brew and then call it stream. Cause I don't know. It's kind of an awkward state where it's like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream today. I was like, oh, I might as well. And then I don't know. I think I kind of want to try something else. But like the green white build probably, I'm not sure if it should run Tarmogoyf. Because like if you have like Saga plus Stoneforge, like, there's just so much dead air in the Selesnya build. Because you have like Springleaf Drum, Shadow Spear, Spell Bomb, and then you also have, I guess this could be a Stolken Lantern. But then you also have like Cauldra, Batter or Sword, and insert random. It'd be Batter Skull, Cauldra, and Sword, I guess. Could also be a Nettle Cyst, maybe. Oh my god, our deck just doesn't want to give us playable openers here. We're gonna have to bottom a Spell Bomb, I think. Okay, so we're against Hammer. Oh, never mind. We're against Scales. Take that back. So we'll go Godless. Them thinking on Ozil is fine. Us drawing an Inquisition was a very good draw. I think we take Automation Module here. Like our hand lines up very nicely against everything else. But they could just go like Animation Module, like play as a boss, make a 1/1. Next turn, I guess. Sure. Kind of want to lead on Bob here. Diluted Fruitcake. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Kind of want to lead on Bob. Okay. Okay. What is our last card? They go Walking Ballista. That's gonna really suck. Oh. Okay. This will save for Luris. I guess we could just push this. They get 2 1/1s, but I think that's fine. So I'll play Drum. Because that way, if they like end up destroying this Hangerback Walker, which it's okay, that's fine. So Prismatic getting that. And then, well, Prismatic ending the Ozolith. So now the board is all nice and clean. Put Luris in hand. Okay. Do I have the Inquisition for that? Oh, Scales. Another Ozolith. Okay. So the last card is Luris. Bobble. I think we'll keep the Bobble in play. Because these constructs can be beefy. Cool. Our hand just lined up very nicely against theirs for sure. So explosives. Pithing Needle seems good. Pulse, Liberator, Brutality. Probably Trim Thoughtseize. Sentinels are all bad. Weed Walker seems good. Souls maybe over a Kaya's Guile. Maybe we want one Spell Bomb just because they are a Luris deck, right? Really? I really like Ellen Liberator. Isn't very good against like Hammer and stuff. I've been really liking that card. I guess I mean it's just more personal preference if anything. But I've been a big fan of it. But I could see it being like damn, this hand sucks. It's like barely like very, very below medium. I think we'll keep it. Like I could see like being like a seal or something, but I've been a huge fan of it though. Sabazes, whatever. Okay, we need to not draw any lands. Prismatic Ending. I take the Hammer Walker because we don't have any removal. Their hand, at least their hand is just as bad as ours. Okay, sure. Oh my god. Our hand. What is happening to our hand? I wonder why they're playing fetch lands. I guess they really want the white mana. I guess they want red for this. I think so too. I think so too. Okay. Hand is Prismatic Ending, a couple unknown. I think we'll cycle Triome here instead of putting Luris in hand. I think their hand is like just as medium. They also have Saga. Okay. Okay, we can kill Luris with that. Okay, we want to shuffle that away. And we read the Brutality for the Lures if they end up playing it. Hole's decent. So if they play Lures, Hangerback Walker, we can make a construct. And then, I think we're gonna make a construct and block this. Oh, you want to spend your turn doing that? Sure. think I make a construct and then I Urza Saga name, or Pithing new name Urza Saga. Or I could just portable hole. Do I want them to draw a card? Is a 2/2 better than them drawing a card? Guess not. Like I kind of don't want them to draw a card. So I wonder if they make a construct here. They will. So because of I think I still need to name Urza Saga here. How's it going, Punk? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Guess I could have put Laris in hand. That'd have been a little bit more better. So I think I get Ozolith with that. Animation modules are going. Jeez. How's it going, Lights Dope? Very well, buddy. We need an engineered explosives. Explosives would be very good here. I think we actually might be just dead unless we draw. Yeah, definitely I could have escaped escalated brutality. Like killed the construct. I mean the root loss was because I didn't mulligan that hand for sure. You should be sleeping. I mean maybe the Inquisition turn was okay on the play, but definitely not on the draw. Let's be a little more disciplined now. So if they go scales on one, that's pretty bad. Oh. Because then they can ballista and then kill the Void Walker. Urza Saga. Okay. That's a really good draw. Because we can start damming stuff. Like we can overload dam and not just die to it. Oh, they have no white mana. They have no white mana. Got it. I wonder if we just take the welding jar. I guess everything like bypasses it, so it doesn't matter. Do we just take the prismatic ending just because it's the removal spell, even though they can't cast it? Kind of like that. Like they literally can't do anything right now. We'll see if they draw a land. It's kind of huge because if they don't draw land, they can't. Sure. Okay. We'll just prismatic ending the Hanger Backwalker, I think. Do we care? Actually, I think so. Because like, if they have all Ozolith, that'd be very bad. Let's just do that. I don't think we care about the scales right now. Because like, there's nothing in their hand that really does anything that punishes us. Could be wrong though. Like, I'd rather hit the module. Making it 3/3, huh? Okay. That's a good one. Just trying to figure out if I want Shadow Spear or Drum. Kind of don't hate just getting Drum just so we can ensure our mana is online. Because we can also just slam Tarmogoyf. And they can't really attack their Tarmogoyf either. But I think I kind of want Prismatic ending the module. I guess we have explosives to clean up everything. Maybe we just slam Tarmogoyf here. Okay. That's a good one. How do we die here? They Prismatic ending Voidwalker. We attack with Voidwalker. How do we lose this game? They have we know their whole hand. It's Zabaz and Esper Sentinel. They need to draw exactly prismatic ending. For the Void Walker, but even then, like, what does that really do? I wonder if I E on 1. And destroy everything now. Because if I destroy the scales, I think I do E on 1 and then just pass. I don't need to pop it now because I don't want Walking Ballista to be an out. Because Walking Ballista could destroy the Void Walker here. But they draw. They draw something? It's like tank, 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 tanked. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. They don't really do anything, right? Because this Void Walker just like is so good. Okay. Destroy the module for us, thanks. And like if they put everything on the Ravager and then sacrifice it, it does modular doesn't trigger as a Void Walker, and they put everything on the Ozolith and then put this on Zabaz and then give Zabaz flying. We could sub the EE. So us putting the E on 1 was exactly what we wanted to do. Void Walker kind of good against scales, exactly. So maybe we do. Exactly. Like their plan is to put I'll get all these counters and all this, put on those balls and attack, but we have the EE. So I was playing on Walking Ballista all with Eon also. Put a line so we're a player on Ravager too, and that's like assuming that's just enough counters. It might not be. Okay. And they attack with you have to put the counters on the beginning of combat, so it's like I know which creatures I want to block to. Yeah. Cool. That's it. Okay. I didn't really make this public yet, but unfortunately my fiance got COVID, so that's why I've been streaming so much, because we're kind of like isolated on opposite sides of the house, unfortunately. So Tinker JYC, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. So it's been kind of rough for her because she's been not feeling great, but nice we get to make a lot more, turning out a lot of content out there at least, so it makes everyone else pretty happy, I guess. But I know there's gonna be like a looming doom because it's like a close contact. Like I can't go into work, so I know I'm like once I think next week I start being able to go in, and that's when it's gonna be really really hectic. I think so. I'm kind of scared for that. Also hoping to just churn out this league. Yeah, it's definitely a bummer for sure. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm negative and asymptomatic. I don't have anything now, so I'm fine. It's I just feel bad for my fiance because she's the one that's kind of feeling it, you know. I think we mulligan this hand, especially on the draw. Like I don't like this hand on the draw, and these two cards are essentially a kind of a mulligan to 5. Man, put also mulligan to 6. So they kept 6. I think we just bottom bobble. I think we want. I think this is a fine 5. I don't think we want bubble. Are we against mill? Flooded Strand is an interesting one. Oh. Flooded Strand, Plains, Luris. Oh, Esper Sentinel, sure. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to cast that. I'm going to try them. So is this hammer? Yeah. How's it going, Ryan? Okay. So we'll... If they have hammer... I think they would have suited up on the Esper Sentinel. I don't think we can Saga here. I think we'd have to play ball for sure, though. I don't think we can Saga right now. We just gotta hope that they don't have a third land for Saga, I think. So I gotta hope they don't have third land for Saga, and I don't have a hammer. Not blocking. See if they have hammer. Yeah, they do. Jeez. So they drew the third land. So we need to draw an untap land. Or sorry, a rule spell. Inquisition. See if they do this right. So we're probably gonna have to push the Sentinel. They can float a mana, activate Ink Moth, put the hammer on Ink Moth, reactivate, attack. So we push the... Oh. Okay. Hi, Frosty. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Pet the doggo. She's actually on timeout because she peed outside the pad. So she's actually on timeout. That really sucks. Because I would like to push this. They just had it all. I kind of want to reveal they have push. Because we just died of this construct too. Don't think we have any outs to this. Yeah. Okay. Pething Needle. If they didn't have the Saga, we might have had a chance, but... Time in for the Pats. Unfortunately, no. We have to be, according to my fiance, we have to be very strict with her. So fortunately, I am not going to be able to bypass that. She's definitely the boss. We're trying to reclaim the Abzan crown, yeah. Hail Rhino. Yes. Hail Rhino. I don't play Siege Rhino, but I love Siege Rhino though. Like just because I don't play it doesn't mean I don't love it. You know, there's like that's I think that's a misunderstanding. Just because I don't think it's just because I think it's unplayable modern doesn't mean I don't like it. There's a reason why it's like my sub badge, my follow notification, and like it's like the stream mascot. My name is just getting dragged through the dirt, you know, just completely dragged through the dirt. Can't play Abzan in modern anymore. You can play Abzan. Just play this deck. If you want to add noble hierarchs or ignoble hierarchs, you can. I don't think they're very good in the deck, but you can. Like you could just combo them with Esper Sentinels. Just like don't have Void Walkers. I don't think they're good in the deck though, but you can add them if you want. Noble, like the thing about Noble Abzan was like it's such a high sing low floor thing where like you get your hierarch bolted and then you only have 22 lands of the deck, so then you like don't hit your third land consistently and it's just awkward. Oh, I should have bubble tricked. I didn't want to play the land. I mean, hopefully I didn't like the card on top, so we can just play the spell one out. Gosh darn it. That's annoying. Very annoying. Tumberglyph. Okay, well, we kind of want that, right? Just like another threat. Pause hand. Getting played Rhino in Standard were some better times. That's what I've heard. I actually didn't play Standard. I don't play Standard, but people always say how much good that Standard format was. I think they banned Pod like right around the time we started playing. So I actually don't know or can't really relate to how good that format is, like how good that deck was. I started getting into like I play Magic since like Odyssey, but like in terms of like constructed formats, like it was like right around that time. Kind of want a portable hold that drum. Is that wild? It's not wild for me to want a portable hold that drum. Yeah, I kind of want a portable hold that drum. They let on Saga too. I didn't play instead. I played the Oja Tech Control deck. Oh. Ah, damn it. Okay. Hmm. So fortunately for us, they can't make a Saga token here. But they could probably just get another hammer. If they draw Pierce to Paladin, that'll suck. I thought they'll equip this in attack. I feel like I need the pulse, but like it also just feels so clunky against like hammer. I feel like there's times where like it could blow them out, but like there's games like this where it's just like it's their only rule spell and it's just like it's too expensive. Like maybe pulse just isn't good in this matchup. Like it's just too clunky. But it's like probably better than like Kaya's Guile though. Like it's probably better than like the second Kaya's Guile. Maybe it's like discard, but like discard's so bad against Sentinel on the draw too. They're tanking. Opponent. Drum. It's a good one. Oof, they have another Saga. I guess we can name it with this Saga, like next turn. Like we can go Pithing Needle. Put Luris in hand. Got it. Oh, dude, if they attack, I'm trading. Easy. I was gonna say. Wish I had the Spellbomb play. Like on turn one, that turn. This could be 5/5s right now. Now the Spellbomb's kind of straight in our hand. This deck is so punishing. So punishing. Okay. If they draw a hammer, we're just dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think we just have to hope they don't have hammer. We could go Spell Bomb. Like this Luris isn't really doing anything right now, so we don't need to like answer it now. We could just go, since the Sentinel's only one, we could go Spell Bomb, pay Tarmogoyf. And then just pulse next turn. We have to dodge a lot of things. But this gives us a shot. So they're not going to make a construct, so they're going to use their mana. That is fine. So they can equip Shadow Spear attack for 8. So we need a rule spell for the Ornithopter, is what you're telling me. Yeah. So they go up to 13. We attack. We crack back for lethal here. We need to draw a removal spell. A removal spell would be nice. Okay, that plays. Oh my god. My mouse. We attack with everything. We'll see how they block. They might just chump a Memnite on the construct to take 8. Then we could pulse the Luris. And then ending the plating. I can also just like crack the spell bomb, but then they can just attack back for 3. So I think we just attack first and then just see what they do. I guess we could pulse now. Oh, I should have pulsed now because then this Goyf is also just big. Hopefully, damn it. I should have pulsed Luris now. Still attack though. They'll just chump here probably. Oh, they'll chump there, sure. Oh. That's so good for us. That is so good for us. Oh my gosh. If they do, like, we could always just like pulse alerts that they protect it. We could just still prismatic the other thing and then crack spell bomb. But now we're not taxed either. It's crazy. Huge. So now we just like prismatic in an Ornithopter, right? Just like stuck on mana. Oh my god. So clutch. Goyf is a land artifact sorcery 3/4. Trying to figure out if we can crack the spell bomb. Guess it depends on what they do here. If they just pass the turn, I guess I just untap. Wow. Okay, we would have not drawn anything. We're gonna put Luris in hand, brought Bauble back. I guess that would have been our play there. It was insane. Opponent was very, very, very aggressive with their blocks. I don't think so. I think Kai's is pretty weak, actually. Oh man. Like the sacrifice effect just doesn't do much. This hand is going to be 100% contingent on us drawing, or on engineer explosives. I wonder if we bomb the track or the land or a bauble. So they're already at 5. I kind of want to just bomb the Tarak. Like they might just play out their whole hand, and like the Tarak doesn't do anything. Land. So they kept the Saga hand. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Rosie. Take it easy. Have a good night, buddy. Okay, their hand is March Flats, Hammer, Unknown. Kind of want to just play a second Bob here. And then we can pulse the Saga tokens. You can also just like EE on 0 too. They actually are, because like we could, if they just double construct, we can EE on 0 and destroy everything. I'm just trying to figure out if we want to play Saga here. I think there's no. Play Saga next turn. They were committed to like EEing. So I kind of just want to like just play the Bob and pass. And like bluff a removal spell. You can also just like pulse the constructs too. But I think destroying the Ornithopter is kind of tempting. But like we need to kind of improve our hand. So they could probably activate Saga here, make a construct. Yeah. I wonder if they tutor for. Okay. So I'll just pulse the construct. The hand is hammer, couple unknown. Pithing needle. So to play around Inkmoth killing us or like an aid off the top, I think we have to go Pithing Needle, name Inkmoth. I wonder if we attack. I don't think so. Kind of would need more help with this hand, I think. Damn it. Oh. That's annoying. Wow. God. Oh my god, that would have been nice. But they're supposed to name Shadow Spear then? Was I supposed to name Shadow Spear? They activate Inkmoth. Yeah, they have 3 mana, right? So maybe it was correct just to name Shadow Spear. This matchup sucks. I mean, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what was in their hand. I don't know if they're just like sandbagging stuff. But like we didn't have any instant spirit interaction either. And that's what really hurts. Like Pulse just seems so clunky against them. Like every time we've had it, it's like it just consumes all of our whole turn. It just doesn't feel good. Gigantha. I really wish we were on the play. Oh, Cavern of Souls. Interesting. Yeah, from the sideboard, it just seems meh. Maybe it just needs to be something else. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It doesn't help us give any information. Okay. This is kind of a slow win con. I think we can draw out of that. I think we have to take this guy. Just because it can loot. Their hand's kind of shitty. And like Tomahawk can block. Like we don't have Pithy Needle for it though, unfortunately, but yeah, I think Pulse just needs to get cut. I don't know. I don't know, Chaos. To be honest, I just don't know. They can make everything 4/4s with Mirror Entity, but this Tubber Wife does a good job of standing in the way, so. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Saga there? Oh. Okay. So we need a removal spell for the Mirror Entity. Oh, we're gonna lose this deck, aren't we? I think we have to just make a construct and chump the Mirror Entity. Or chump the Toolcraft Exemplar. Sometimes it's just best not to ask. I mean, they can make Chinglins 5/5s here. Maybe I should have taken this. I was hoping we draw a removal spell by the time they cast this card, but we just drew Saga into Voidwalker. Saga dying next turn makes Goy for 5/6, which is relevant. Scarecrow. Figure out combat here. They can make again. They can make either everything. Okay. Okay. So they can make. Oh. Okay, they can make everything a 4/4 here. Or 5/5 now. Okay, so they're going aggro here. Got it. They're going all in on this versus. Okay, that's fine. We're still live for a removal spell. Alright, deck. Hit me. Oh, buddy. So we need a bauble trick into. Do we need to like get another bauble and just like try to max out. If they draw another land, they can make this into a 6/6. Oh, buddy. We could get Shadow Spear and Race. But we don't have enough mana to equip. So I guess we get Shadow Spear this turn. And then we Bobble Trick. Fatal Push. Thank you, deck. Dude. God damn. So they make everything 4/4s. Gigantha in hand. Yeah. I guess we equip. Play Bob and then pass. This game is so ridiculous. So they could just attack with all, make everything a 5/5. Probably the block with 2. Or we could just chump with the Bob. And then one construct tracks back for lethal. Okay. That's good for us. Them not putting all the mana into Mirror Entity is good for us. Fatal Push is revealed. Guess we just attack with just a Tarmogoyf, leave everything else back for defense. Song's a banger. I don't think Gigantha could funnel mana into Mirror Entity, right? Does anyone know? Does Mirror Entity's like activate ability? Is that generic? We're gonna find out. That's a spirit. Okay. God, that deck. What is happening? What is happening? I guess we just board these in. Sentinel seemed pretty bad. As do Void Walk. Spellbound can come out. They had. I guess they had a couple creatures that cost 2 or less, so like Portal Hole is okay. Maybe just trim a Brutality. Abzan Saga just winning the game. I felt like if we're on like a boomer build of Abzan, we would not have won that game. But Abzan Saga just takes over. We're on the draw, but we have with one laner, but we have Bobble plus Thoughtseize plus 3 push, so I think this is a safe keep. Red mana. White mana. Okay. Cleansing Wildfire. Cleansing Wildfire. Cleansing Wildfire. I don't understand what they're trying to do. Dwarf. They're going off. They're going off. I wonder if they'll cleanse Wildfire my Urborg. Okay. How about explosives and land off the top from Bob? Make our lives a lot easier. Oh my god, I'm sorry about it. They're gonna pop it now. So then I get the mana off the drum. I mean, this Gigant is still big and scary. Oh, okay, they don't want to. Okay, that's fine. Go to 5. I'm sorry about it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more oil quick, and then we're gonna finish this league. Yeah, here comes the scoopies. Exactly. I'll be right back. Crap, I forgot my mic is off. Damn it. Trial. Okay, so they're gonna hold the dress down. Prismatic ending. So they'll dress down. Oh, no. No dress down. Okay. So I can hope they don't draw into a rule spell that's damage based. I don't know why they just do it before combat. That's weird. There's a lot of one-ups. Obviously the deck's all one-ups, but like okay. Land off the top means lure, spring back, Tarmogoyf is a great line here. It's the events. So we're not gonna fetch. Let's play Voidwalker. Hopefully they don't draw another creature island. Okay. Lutri in hand. Cool. So now we're just gonna fetch. That's a great draw. Play Saga first. Sack make a 1/1. So now they're kind of under a lot of pressure. Copy, make 2. Copy instant control. So we'll attack. They kind of have to kill the Voidwalker here. It could be like Bolt, Lutri. Oh, interesting. We'll take this. So we've hit the Blood Crypt, obviously, so it's... Okay. Block? Cool. So I think we're gonna do this and just apply the same amount of pressure. Then again, the last card is Lutri plus Unknown. Okay. Cool thing is this exiles that too, so it doesn't. They don't get the flashback ability. Cool. Track. They have a lot of counter magic, so I think these cards can come in. Linger Soul seems fine. They have Teferi and Jace. And little Teferi, maybe it's worth boarding in the Pithing Needle. Like the one of Murktide makes it kind of awkward. Maybe we don't want the pushes. I mean, we'll keep the hole, I guess. You have Fury too. I think I'm okay with bringing like these cards in. Like we don't want to be like Stone Cold Death to Murktide, but they only have one, so it's kind of awkward like sideboarding against this deck. Like these are the cards that are like maybe pals here. Maybe we don't want Kyle's Guile. They only have one Snapcaster Mage, one Darcy. Yeah, maybe we don't want the Kyle's Guile. So maybe we keep one Dam. And one Prismatic Ending, maybe? And we have Pulse as a Murktide out too. It's a cool list though. We're drawing a lot of 5-landers. Keep this one. Just because Sentinel's just so good. Okay. Okay. Saga. Take the Teferi, I think. Exile the Prismatic Ending. So they have one dress down to have to worry about. Played Mountain. Put Lutri in hand. Okay. So we can make a construct, untap, make a construct, and then Thoughtseize them. They played Blue Delta, the land we didn't know about. So we'll make a construct here. Hope to draw an untap land. We don't. But we're just gonna get Springleaf Drum because we need green mana anyway, so. And we'll Thoughtseize them. Okay. The hand is Area to Mesa Opt, Lutri, Unknown. Cling to Dust. So we'll take the Lutri. There's some nutty stuff. Yeah, they topped with the op too. That's like a 4-color deck. Ah. Oh, you only have green mana for a Pulse either. Oh, damn it. It does kind of feel worse. Not gonna lie. Oh, they're gonna draw Jace too. Okay, we need to draw green mana like ASAP. I wonder if they say a fetch and they're like, sure. They do not bottom. So they could bounce it with Jace, so they could just remove it. They also have Cling. Oh, they sprays a bar. You can find a Lutri, yeah. I might as well just concede here. Like, we could answer this Jace and they could not have a counter spell, so. Not draw a green source. Oh, Fluffy, thanks for that, buddy. How's your stream? Hope it went well. We're actually playing our last game of the last match. We're against Collins Mullins' Lutri list. It's kind of sweet. But we got stuck on green mana and stuck on 2 lands with Sagas, so unfortunately we couldn't wrap it up. So see how game 3 goes. 15-0 with Burn? No way. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a good stream, Fluffy. Yeah, I figured as much. Thanks again for the raid, buddy. Navigate. It's definitely way past your bedtime. I definitely was really put that egged you on to play another league, so it's partially my fault too. You see me play Burn? I know, I saw the tail end of it. We're like, yeah, you should just play it. It's gonna be quick. We're gonna hope to draw another land. United play points in a literal sense too. Well, we're gonna save the lantern for that crook saw. I guess we just take the heat. You can also just take the Spyro. Yeah, I might just take the Spyro. Hope to draw another land, and then we can brutality there. Terminate. Tarn. Land. I'll take it. so we'll... Do we even have to brutality? Just take the heat. I think I take the heat because Turbidate costs 2 mana. I think Crooks, I think I just discard Tarmogoyf. I could also just discard this Chorak too. I think I take the Tarmogoyf. I'll probably make a construct and then next turn Chorak. I guess they could cast Crooks the next turn, so I kind of have to make the Lantern next turn. Okay. So they could, like... I was going to say... They could theoretically ambush. It's between Shadow Spear or another Spell Bomb. I think it's just another Spell Bomb. So no Crooks to deal with now. The hand is Island, 2 unknown. What is Bauble for in the deck or just in general? The Bauble is really good with Lurrus and Tarmogoyf in this deck. It's good with Lurrus, it's good with Tarmogoyf. Okay, let's attack. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we could track them. It's the best mana efficient play. Yeah, kind of like just getting a Bob down because they could just put Lutri in hand. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. So might as well crack the Spell Bomb now so they can't play Murktide either. Tarmogoyf is also a good one. I think Bob takes over the game. So let's slam the Bob. And if they have a removal spell for the Bob, we can just track next turn. Okay, that's the card they drew. So they can put Lutri in hand now. Yep, I agree. So now we can Torak, get maximum value here. Too bad we can't make a Saga token, but like getting this 2 from this Torak is just, I think, so much better. That's kind of an underwhelming so we'll just pass the turn. Okay. Okay. If they sack and crack. Oh, okay. I was gonna say because we can just I feel like it's just better for us because they suicide their channeler. Unless I plan to crack it like now, then that's better. Yeah. So that's a correct play for sure. Cool. They're kind of digging for a removal spell for Bob. Unfortunate. They're just flooding. This Bob's just gonna take over the game now. So do this. I guess we get Shadow Spear now. And this Construct token is just like absolutely ginormous now. Attack with Torak. Do this. Now we just have a commanding board state. All these lands means Sentinel isn't great, but Sentinel's still growing the constructs pretty decent. Ooh. Good timing in that one too. Because that means I don't get to draw off Bob. Oh, that sucks. Because now, if I Inquisition, oh, oh my. Seven. Do they have a damnation or anything? Flusterstorm, Spell Pierce, Isolate, Lavinia, Veto. They have explosives. So an explosives for 2 would be bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if they go land, Teferi, explosives, that'd be bad. Equip Spirit of Sentinel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it'll land. I don't hate that play either. We could also just save the bobble trick here. Oops. Yeah, that's a good point. Now we can bobble trick here. Prismatic ending, targeting Sentinel. Okay. So they can Teferi and then plus. But then we still get to draw. Okay. Conceal Courtyard. Gonna shuffle that one away. 2 whites, get 2 green. So they need something. So we can Inquisition here. And if they bounce, whatever, doesn't matter. Oh. That actually is lethal now. That's really funny. Some weird decks today. Lutri, Changeling. We lost a hammer. Some weird games. Not getting enough time to brew. Let's spend 10 minutes. Read the idiots who were skilled, exactly. So again, this is going to be a deck that we're not going to be playing today. We're just going to be brewing it. It's getting late. But we can go... this is Sun Panel Grove? No. What's that green-white fast land? Razor Verge. Yeah, this is going to be something I'm going to be brewing today, and then we'll probably play next stream. So it's going to be like a Selesnya build with 4 Reclaimer, 4 Esper Sentinel, because I don't think anyone's played a green-white build yet, so I'm kind of curious on how this goes. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of the foundation deck is going to be Flaxstone's Reclaimer. Excuse me. So again, like disclaimer, I'm not going to be playing this today, but just doing this again, I don't really have time in between. Like when I play Magic, it's like when I actually like I'm at the computer, so it's difficult for me to like do this during the day. I think we'll do like Averted Catacombs, stick with the Abzan theme. Catacombs. I don't know. I don't think so. Cause like, what's the extra lands in hand do? You know. We'll go forest. Gotta get the actual forest that I like. I feel like my answer is no to that, just because I feel like it doesn't really do much, right? I need some temple gardens. So maybe we don't have 3 fast lands. I think we need 8 fetches because of Reclaimer. We'll see how many sources we have, and then we cut either the basic forest or the basic plains, I think. That's true. But this is kind of where I started. I was like, I want Reclaimer and Sentinel, and I really don't know how to fill out the rest of the deck. I think that's the issue. Let's try to get the And it's like, do we want Stoneforge? Do we not want Stoneforge? Maybe we do. Yeah. So Stoneforge is meh in the meta, but like, what is a better card in this deck? Like, what's another 2-drop that we can run? Like, I don't think Tarmogoyf is gonna be that great. And it sucks because like I kind of want like Skyclave Apparition, but we can't run it with either Loris or Gigantha. I think Gigantha is going to be a big pull here in the sideboard. And we can go like Sanctifier for sure. Can run like 3 Sanctifiers or something. But then like if we get that, then we can't do Endurance either. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's like, can we even have Luris in the deck? Yeah. Oh, we can't have Sanctifier with Giganta. You're right. God damn. I don't think we can have a companion in this deck. I guess we could have Luris. But then we don't have Snowforge Mystic. Maybe we don't have Snowforge Mystic. Maybe we don't want Snowforge Mystic. And it's like, do we want to splash black? But the black splash is going to be so difficult. Yeah, we can main board Luris, but I want a companion. I think like these kind of fair decks need a companion, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we just need a companion. Yeah, Knight of the Reliquary is just so clunky though. And it's like a 3-drop that just doesn't do anything. If we're gonna run Knight of the Reliquary, I'd rather just play Snowforge Mystic. If we get Stoneforge Mystic, we get. Don't think we can run any companion, right? Let me look at what the other companions are. What's a companion we can run that's green, green, or white, white? Yeah, I know, and that's the thing, because it's like I kind of want to do Reclaimer, Sentinel, Flagstones, but it's like, what can we really do? Like, there's nothing really outside of that. Can't run Kahira. Zerda. Oh, boy, Zerda can't run with Sentinel. I'm building a deck around Elvish Reclaimer and Flagstones and Urza Saga. So like, there's like Reclaimer list and Rock, but it doesn't run Flagstones. I'm trying to see if we can run a Reclaimer list with Flagstones. Not to say like this deck is bad. I think it's just coming at a different angle. We're not running the red cards. Maybe we just don't run a companion. Does Fran have a green-white list? Well, I would assume this list would be a little more lower to the ground than that, though. Yeah, so I don't think we're running companion. I don't know if we even want. We could go Yorion too. Yeah, I've seen that version. I've seen those lists. Like, so I'm trying to like maybe not be that. I mean, that's probably better though. I mean, Yorian would make Stoneforge Mystic a lot better, and that's my big argument. Stoneforge Mystic is like I really like the Yorian builds because you draw the equipment naturally a lot less. Will he add L or I 76 L? Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Maybe I'll do something off stream. It's getting late now. What do you think about this off stream? Maybe I'll bust this in the Discord. And maybe I'll try to brew this like off stream tomorrow when I'm between meetings or something. Let me think about this. Let's send you all over to someone else here. Ooh, Nettle Cyst. I like Nettle Cyst. Let me put that here for now. I mean, we're definitely not a Luris deck then, for sure. How's it going, Andrew? Bye, Andrew. I'll probably throw this in the Discord and just see. And maybe I'll just brew a little bit off stream. But let's and McDerp4, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Person has one viewer. Perfect. All right, really appreciate everything you hang out. If you want to support the channel, hit that follow button. Check my YouTube, past streams, they all go there. Go to my Discord where I'm going to be probably brewing that green white list more off stream. Follow me on Twitter if you want to check out some more shit talking that's going on. But I really appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.